Taiwan issue has definitely been a pain in the behind in 2021. When the United States transitioned from Donald Trump to Joe Biden, there was a moment when people thought the intensification of UN's engagement with Taiwan would stop. Biden was assumed to be more measured as someone who wants to patch up the China-US relationship, and Taiwan might be too red-lineish for him to use. Oh boy, weren't we wrong. Donald Trump was transactional. He wanted to use Taiwan as a bargaining chip or showcase his toughness on China. Biden is somebody different. He is the old-school US politician who really made his name during the Cold War. This idea of the exceptionalism of American democracy is entrenched in his thinking. What we've seen in the Taiwan Straits is an extension of that. American exceptionalism was hit big time. Donald Trump denied it. He said it is, quote, insulting the world. He delinked American values from his foreign policy. Biden revived that. It is the core of his foreign policy. He just held a summit for democracy not long ago, and a series of US sanctions against those who, quote, undermine democracy went along with the summit. So this value-centered diplomacy made Taiwan irresistibly charming to Biden, especially once juxtaposed with the Chinese mainland to him. For Biden, Taiwan is a place where he could invest to reinforce this exceptionalism and pressure the Chinese mainland from a sovereignty standpoint and on political philosophy. And then there's the US credibility crisis, Afghanistan. The US withdrawal from Afghanistan blowtorched its credibility. Here are some of the headlines. US commitment to Taiwan under scrutiny after Afghanistan's fall. After Afghanistan disaster, Taiwan must go nuclear. US retreat from Afghanistan alarms allies like Taiwan. Stepping up engagement with Taiwan salvages that. We've seen the United States congresspeople and senators flying there by the bulk. Administration officials are talking about bringing Taiwan into more international organization. And yes, Taiwan was invited to this summit for democracy. So to recount, geopolitical, philosophical, and personal incentives all rolled into one. That gives you the US policy towards Taiwan. The Taiwan issue is rooted in things long predated this year, and it will be with us through the next. Fixing it will not be easy. The world has changed, things are varied, and Biden is trying to navigate it with an old map.